So right now, my role is a coordinator for the lower elementary school group for both the lower elementary school tutees and tutors.
I am a coordinator for the upper elementary school group here at CAPSA.
I'm a coordinator for the middle school and high school groups.
All right, so at CAPSA, I'm a coordinator, which means that actually a lead coordinator for the UES group. So for all the tutors of third and fifth grade, I try and organize all the groups together. I check in with the groups during the tutoring sessions, make sure that there's no problems or offer advice when I can.
A tutor for middle school for middle schoolers at CAPSA.
Being a coordinator is actually really interesting because I remember my first years at CAPSA and I would see the coordinators walk around and they would help. And it really helped me push me in the right direction as to where I should go in my teaching and what I should do. So after spending 2 years teaching at CAPSA, being a coordinator is allowing me to teach other people what I've gained in experience. So it's a really cool experience to be a coordinator now.
So initially, it was mainly for SSL hours, which I'm pretty sure is the main reason why everybody volunteers for CAPSA. But my sister was also a tutor and coordinator here at CAPSA. So I went to a few sessions when she was volunteering. So I decided that when I met the requirements, which was seventh grade, I would also volunteer for CAPSA because I enjoyed what I was seeing.
I think just because I was a tutor for a few years before I became a coordinator, so I know what it's like to be a tutor. And I thought that moving into a higher position, it can help me bring more ideas to ways that CAPSA can improve, and also just helping support tutors because they might need help, or they might have questions about what they can do. So just being able to help them.
Yeah, I believe I started volunteering at the start of eighth grade. So 4 years ago now. To be honest, I think it was just an opportunity. To be honest, I focused mainly more on the Chinese American part of CAPSA rather than the tutoring. I think, as being the child of Chinese immigrants, first generation immigrants, I sort of don't have that connection with Chinese culture or some kind of, I guess, interactions between myself and Chinese heritage, cultural values. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to get that.
When my parents first came to the US, they also undertook tutoring. I don't think it's at CAPSA specifically, but it kind of just feels like it's carrying on that kind of tradition of helping others.
Yeah, so I started doing CAPSA because I was really interested in the sort of thing that CAPSA was doing because I'd never had sort of one-on-one experience with just a specific person ever. So I was interested in seeing how well I could teach, first of all, because I really like spending time around other people and I thought it'd be a fun experience. And more than that, I kept coming back because of the bonds you form with people at CAPSA here, and it's just a great experience overall.
A majority of our community does involve kids who are growing up in a household where their parents aren't that fluent in English, so they don't have that much help with their schoolwork. So I think the best part of CAPSA is that we get to help them, and it also when I was a kid, I didn't get a tutor helping me with my schoolwork, and my parents also didn't know that much English, so I basically did all my homework on my own, even when I didn't understand some things. So I think the best part of CAPSA is that this generation is getting the help they need when they need it, and CAPSA is here to offer that aid.
Well, I started in middle school, so I was mainly looking for some volunteer experience, and my brother was a tutor at CAPSA when I joined, so he told me about it and he said that it was a good organization and it would be a good experience in general. And also I thought that tutoring would be fun because I liked helping my friends with homework and stuff, so I thought maybe I could tutor someone else.
Generally, my favorites. Let's see, I'm a big fan of the award ceremonies that we used to do when we were in person, but I guess universal to both virtual and in person. I don't know. I feel like it's more just the little things rather than some big award, some big prize or accomplishment that's happened.
would say just be the first to step in. Like it's a really great community. You can interact with so many new people and will help you along your way. So it's nothing to be too afraid about. And it's definitely a really great experience. I was there too, like as the first step, I was nervous, but you can do it.
Well, you should definitely do it. Like you shouldn't be afraid that you're even though you might not have experience with tutoring, you should still do it and see how it goes. Because like not everybody like came into CAPSA knowing like what they were going to do. Everybody like started just like with their first 2D. And like when you first join CAPSA, you aren't assigned somebody that's like your age. You're assigned somebody that's like in kindergarten or first grade. So their material isn't that hard to work with. And this is kind of like these are like the stepping stones to how you can grow your like teaching abilities.
I would say just do it. Like it's a lot of people like they obviously want like SSL hours, but like not only do you get that, it's also like fulfilling and you can like move up in like positions and you can like get different like meet new people and like learn more things about yourself and learn more about other types of people and just like it's just a good experience. So I would definitely recommend it.
What advice? I remember being really scared for my interview for CAPSA. Don't be. The interview is not like to see if you have the qualifications. I guess it is, but that's not the primary focus. It's mainly just to make sure that you're motivated, which hopefully you are if you want to join CAPSA. You're motivated, you're willing to help out. That's all that we're looking for. We're not really looking into big awards or some kind of qualifications.
I'd say to just do it. I mean, again, you can always, it's still a great help to the community no matter what.